Live now from Fox, and one of those big headlines having to do with SNAP, as new work requirements have now been put into effect. We want to talk a little bit more about that. On Capitol Hill we go. Fox Business's Dan Botello joining us here with the latest.
Good evening. Well, starting today, food stamp recipients all across the country, millions of them, are going to have to start working, volunteering, or doing job training at least 80 hours per month. This is all under the One Big Beautiful Bill, of course, that was passed this past summer. And for the people who don't do that, well, this is what's going to happen. They can only receive benefits for 3 months in a 3-year period. This applies to Americans 55 through 64 years old who may have children 14 to 18 years old. This also ends previous exemptions for many homeless people, veterans, and young adults aging out of foster care. Here's SNAP by the numbers, by the way. 42 million Americans are on it, with a majority at or below the poverty line, and in households that include children, seniors, or someone with a disability. Now, according to the Congressional Budget Office, the new requirements are expected to reduce the average monthly number of SNAP recipients by about 2.4 million people over the next decade. Here's Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins talking to Fox about allegations of SNAP fraud and even illegal immigrants using the program under the Biden administration.
We asked every state for the first time in history, and this was in February, to send us their data and let us, with DOGE and a war room, actually start going through this data to better understand how this explosion of SNAP benefits happened under Joe Biden. We've studied about $100 billion in spend. We have found thousands and thousands of illegal use of the EBT card. We have been moving people off of SNAP. We've got almost 700,000 people, I think, we've moved off.
And if you're new to SNAP, these new rules would take effect immediately or at your next recertification if you're already on SNAP. Back to you.
Wake up!